Guy, this country don't care about you. All they care about is your money, what you can offer. It said, what happens to care workers and provider who are already here? So I have been getting so many messages. The reasons for delay in COS. Are care homes still sponsoring? Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love and support. Honestly, I really do appreciate. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So if this content sounds like what you'll be interested in, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share again. Well, in today's video, I'll be responding to some of your questions. So many persons have been sending me messages on Instagram asking me questions. Now, I respond to people that I can respond to, and also I'm here to clarify some issue going on. Everything I share on my channel are based on my research and experience. So in today's video, I'll be responding to some of your questions. Number one, some persons have been asking me what are the reasons for delay in COS, and again there's this particular question that I get a lot of time. Can people already in the UK that don't have COS, don't have any sponsorship, after the 11th of March, can they come with their dependent? Like I said, you can always make this research online. So all you need to do is to go on the UK government website, search these things, and you see the answer you need. Trust me on this one. Forget all this they say. However, if you have money and you feel like I don't have that time to make research, go on government websites, search for this question and all of that, you can also pay a solicitor. They will draft and show you all that you need to know about the situation of things. I mean, it's their job. All you need to do is to give them some money and they will explain everything to you. Do you understand? Now let's go to UK government website. I am with my phone, so you can also search it on government website and you see everything. Like I said, all the things I post on this channel are based on my research. For those of you asking, can people already in the UK bring their dependent after the 11th of March? People that are not on healthcare worker visa yet, can they come with their dependent? This is what it says on the government website, and I hope you're also seeing it. It said, what happens to care workers and provider who are already here? Meaning, what happened to these people that are already here in the UK? Like, say, for example, some persons are already on a post-study visa, but they are carers, but they have not gotten sponsorship. This is what will happen to them. No measures introduced as part of this package will be applied until the point the new immigration rules come into effect on 11th of March. Care workers and senior care workers already in the route will be able to remain with their dependent, including exchanging employer and settlement. It simply means here is that people already on that route, if you want to switch visa, for example, some employers, they are not nice, that kind of a thing, and you're like, oh, I'm tired of this, my employer, I want to move to another. You can still switch and you will still remain with your dependent. You can still bring your dependent. That's okay. And some persons, let me just say for example, some persons that their care home license has been revoked. Mind you, these persons are already on sponsorship before the 11th of March. They can also get an approved care home or any licensed company that will sponsor them. They are still exempted. They are still okay, to bring dependent. These people are not affected. Fast forward, because we are heading somewhere. It went further saying, where a care worker or a senior care worker in the route before rule change but has not yet brought dependent will be allowed to bring in dependent. Meaning, if you're still on this route before these new rules change, you can still bring your dependent. So if you're already in the UK, your family are not here, do not worry, you're covered. You can still bring your family later on. Number 3 point is that individuals who are in the UK on any other route, including where the route permits dependent, who switch into care workers visa as a care worker or senior care worker after the rules change will not be able to bring over dependents. This debate is everywhere. This is confusing a lot of people, and I've been saying this. Honestly speaking, the government website is the best place for you to search for these things. And I'll say this again, if you have money, you can still pay a solicitor if you don't want to make this research for yourself and also hear from them. Even if you're in the UK, guys, you cannot bring dependent if you're not yet on a health and care worker visa. Some person will not saying that it's not possible. So does that mean that I will now go back to my home country with my children? Guy, this country don't care about you. All they care about is your money, what you can offer, what they can get from you. Trust me on this. So if you have any other plans, I'll say there's so many persons, what they are doing these days is they apply for visa to other country while they still have time. So for example, if you're on post-study visa, at least you still have 2 years, you still have your job, you still have, some money in your bank account. If there's any country you have family friend in US, I don't know, anywhere, move to that place. It might work out for you. So this is what lots of people do. So honestly speaking, I would encourage you to do this. At this point, they don't care about you. So this is what is confusing lots of people. Like I said, I'm not an immigration lawyer. Just go on government website. It went further saying care providers who were sponsoring workers excluding non-regulated activities and therefore not required to be registered with CQC before the rules change should be able to continue sponsoring those workers. It simply means here is that, so let's say for example, if you're working for an agency and they are not registered under the CQC before the 11th of March and they have sponsored you already, you're covered, you don't have any problem. But after the 11th of March, any care agency or care home that sponsor you and are not registered under the CQC, they will not be able to sponsor people from overseas. So after the 11th of March, any care agency or care home that is not registered under the CQC, if you are outside the UK looking for a job, to be honest, there's no point of you applying for that care home or care agency because there's no hope for you. Because after the 11th of March, they will not be able to sponsor anybody from overseas. So they're simply saying that if a care agency is sponsoring you currently and they are not registered under the CQC, it's okay, you're still covered. So now fast forward to those people complaining that they have not gotten their COS. Some person are still asking me what is COS. For those of you that don't know what is COS, it's a reference number allocated to an overseas worker by their UK employer for a skilled worker visa application. UK employer must apply for the Home Office for a COS for each foreign employer via sponsor management system. The COS is an electronic document, not a physical document, and you must be able to sponsor a license holder to obtain, issue a certificate of sponsorship. Applying for a certificate of sponsorship, the next step once you have offered a job to a foreign worker, the COS application must include the personal detail of the employer and detail of the job they will be doing in the UK, including the role, job title, start date, work address, and annual salary. So now under it, I don't want to read all that it says. Under it says, Home Office typically respond to COS application within 48 hours. Reference number, you'll be assigned to a prospective employee. The sponsored worker will submit their UK visa application using the sponsorship reference number. A COS must be used within 3 months of assignment or it will be invalid. So if your care company give you a COS, you must use that COS within 3 months. From the article I read, you can see it says you get your COS within 48 hours. Some persons will be saying, I have been waiting for my COS and I'm not getting my COS. So the question is, what exactly is happening? The truth is that some person get delay in COS, not because you did not get the job, but because maybe the company have issue. Because I have seen up till now, some care home are still issuing sponsorship and people are still getting it. So guys, as at the time of editing, I realized that my mic was not recording, so I just had to do this voiceover. Anyways, what I was just trying to say in this place was that if you apply for a care home with visa sponsorship in any A-rated company or care home, it will be difficult to hear stories like, oh, I am waiting for my COS, or oh, my visa is not out. Any A-rated care home or care company in the UK, if you apply, trust me, you get your visa within 2-3 working days. In fact, within a week. No story about that. Some persons are still getting care job with visa sponsorship. In this February, as I'm speaking to you guys, somebody just got her sponsorship recently. So there's nothing like delay. And this person told me she got it within 2 days. And I was shocked. And you will still hear some person telling you, oh, I'm still waiting for my COS. Oh, I'm still waiting for my visa. If you investigate or check, you will realize that maybe the care home or care company had issue in the past. These are one of the reasons why, they delay in COS, the delay in visa and all of that. That is why I said, if you check online, you see some A-rated company. I'll make a video on some A-rated company that have been published recently for you guys to check them out. So these are some reasons why, you get all of this delay. And mind you, the UK government are trying to, stop up this dependent, and obviously they will delay the visa or delay your COS just because they don't want you to come with your dependent. Do you understand what is happening? Trust me, after the 11th of March, I am sure that you will start seeing COS out, visas out, and all of that. However, it's very important before applying for care home with visa sponsorship to check if this company or care homes are A-rated, or if they have got issue in the past, just to avoid you distress or to avoid you problems of searching for care jobs with visa sponsorship in the future, because some care company and care homes that their license have been revoked, suspended, some of these carers are currently looking for job with visa sponsorship. I met a lady and she told me the home office gave her grace of 6 months. So this is what is happening now. So you have to be careful when you're looking for jobs with visa sponsorship here in the UK. It's important to make good research. So before I forget, another reason why your COS is not out is that for those of you in the UK, it's very important to check on your employer. So this particular lady, after she forwarded her document, they did not tell her that she must, submit proof of English. So she didn't even, attach that particular one, and that's how they ignored her until she emailed them and was complaining that she has not gotten her COS, and they told her that we need a proof of English. So she was kind of, disappointed that why didn't they, email her to tell her that one of the documents are not complete. I don't know if you understand the gist, and that is why it's very important to email your employer, WhatsApp with update, follow up, email, stuff like that, because sometimes they might even forget your document and move to the next person. So when they're applying these things, it's important to give them complete documents. I know sometimes, in fact, most of the time, employer attach the documents needed. Maybe from your own part, you missed that part of attaching, your proof of English. Send them a follow-up email if you don't understand what is happening. It's very, very important. You have got nothing to lose. Sometimes it might be a mistake and maybe they just move to the next person. These are some reasons why your COS or your visa are being delayed. So if you're watching this video, honestly speaking, I'll advise you, if you think that because you're already in the UK with your family that you are exempted, that you're covered, I think you should just start having, like plan B. If it not happen, so be it. I have another plan. But don't hope that the fact I am in the UK with my family and I'm not on this visa route, that after the 11th of March, I know I'll still bring my family. That is not true. So if you have watched this video from the beginning to the end, I believe you will learn one or two things. What do you guys think about this latest update? Like I said, you can see search on government website for more understanding about all that is happening. Well, with this, I've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video interesting and informative, do not forget to give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.